So here we are at the corner of Sebastopol Road and Stony Point in Santa Rosa, and we're actually removing some scrap metal today. So this contractor doing some work here. They're actually widening the freeway over here. So the contractor has all this scrap metal here that they need removed. There's some equipment that they removed. So we're going to go ahead and get all this stuff onto this trailer. And how we're going to do it is with my brand new winch. So this has a 12,000 pound capacity, and we're going to go ahead and we're hooking up the battery right now, and we're going to string this baby out there and hopefully yank these up there, get them over to Global Materials and recycle the metal. We got to be careful because this is some heavy stuff. We don't want anyone to get hurt, so we're going to take our time and see what we can do here. And we are removing this all for free. So if you're a contractor and you got a job, you got a pile of scrap metal somewhere, just give us a call. That's not scrap metal, that's a fence. Give us a call and we'll come get your stuff for free. We got scrap metal here, and we just loaded this whole thing with really nasty barbed wire. This is what the job looks like now. We've removed a lot of the scrap metal, so there it goes. Boy, that was a really ugly load. So we're making some progress. The pile's a little shorter, but it looks weird because we separate everything as we go. We took the wood first, then the metal, and as you can see, out of this 4 or 5 load job, only about the last load was actual garbage. Everything else, 75% of this job, we recycled. So, keeps the cost down and it keeps everything green. Alright, so we're off to the dump. Did you enjoy loading that?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. Okay. You want to do it again soon?
Yes.
Alright. Ed says this is gang territory.
It is.
But even so, we're going to end up getting shot. Anyway, we're getting some free scrap metal removal over here. We're going to go ahead and, for our last job of the day, we're going to take this weight set away. So we're backing up right now. We managed to wrestle that thing onto the trailer. Now it's ready to go to the scrap metal place in there. Little parking area is a lot cleaner. So we're just going to strap this baby down and we'll be ready to go. Alright, so all that we have left here is all the scrap metal, and I'm actually going to come back and get this scrap metal for free tomorrow. As we are going, we threw it all over here, and all this is actually recyclable as scrap metal. From old stereos, kids' toys with motors in them, extension cords, we got some safes right here, auto parts. And we're going to see if we can knock out the scrap metal pile, get it all into a pickup truck, and we're actually going to try to put this ATV in there. No. So we've got all the small stuff in so far. All we have is some bulky stuff like the car exhaust, car hood, and stuff right there. Got this bike out of the scrap metal pile. Not too bad. And all the small stuff is packed in here, including the ATV. So we're gonna see if we can get the rest of this in, which I'm sure we can. This is where the scrap metal was. See, it's all clean now, and we have it bundled up and ready to go. This looks like this is someone's mobile home that they ripped up and took all the wood off of it. Now it's a huge pile of aluminum. So I'm going to stuff the rest of this pile into this truck, which this truck looks like it's full, but it's really only half full. So we're not going to put that piece until last, but now it's free. Start with all these little pieces. So it's time to stomp this stuff down. Gotta climb up here. Now, all right, we're down to the last piece. So I think we're gonna make it. So the entire aluminum pile did in fact fit on the back of the truck. So I do have one final stomp down, but put a tarp over that. We should be just fine. All right, so we got that gigantic pile of aluminum into my truck by jumping up and down on it. And this is what a load looks like when it's all tarped off. Nothing blows out. We don't get pulled over by the police. This was actually a free scrap metal removal. Bye-bye site of old scrap metal pile. Alright, we're at the scrap metal place. So we're gonna unload all our aluminum here and see what happens. Pretty much got it unloaded here. Okay. This is what we just removed from a property. Someone had moved and bought a new house, and all this was in their backyard. So now their backyard is free of scrap metal, at least. Here's a heavy one. So this is a little bit of what was in there. Still got a little more here. that was in the back of our truck. Now we're ready for another load.